If I got tackled in football and I got pushed this way, I'm gonna be okay because I've strengthened myself in this position. Okay, so shoulders back, I'm twisting my back, I've strengthened this. How did I do that? I do it by doing this exercise. All right, so here I'm gonna demonstrate, if you're in good shape, to do this, especially if you're an athlete or someone who has back pain and right now it's in pretty good shape, but they keep having back pain because they may be lifting a box here and there, sitting at a computer. So if they're in pretty good shape, they can do this. And if they don't, they can do a lesser version of this if they have some pain. But it's not good for people who have severe back pain because you could see why you can't do this when you have severe. But this is how you treat a tendon to strengthen it so it doesn't get injured. A ligament also gets strengthened, and everything that has to do with a joint gets strengthened. The only thing that is not going to get super strong is a muscle because it's already strong. It's just the tendons aren't. And the tendons are usually what's called tendonitis. So if you have tendonitis, this is key for it. It could be in your elbow, shoulder. I'm going to use the back today just to show you what I mean by doing a strengthening of a tendon. From the extreme position, you put that tendon in and start from there. And you know, these NFL athletes, some of them are lifting 35 pounds or less by doing this because it's pretty hard to lift more than that when you do an extreme position. But if I got tackled in football and I got pushed this way, I'm gonna be okay because I've strengthened myself in this position. Okay, so shoulders back, I'm twisting my back, I've strengthened this. How did I do that? I do it by doing this exercise. So I sit on a ball like this. And what I do is I could take this leg and I will pop it all the way over and touch it to the mat and bring it back up and go back down. And then I'll do this way, bring the leg up, back down. And I'm really torquing my back right now, stretching those tendons and ligaments, but I'm not putting too much force on them that they're gonna tear. And then bring it back down. And I do, 10 of those each side. And if I get really good at this, or I'm a really good, strong athlete, I'll put some ankle weights on, 1, 2, 5 pounds, but not a lot of weight because you go in extreme. Let's say I'm doing the pecs and the biceps, right? I'm only gonna use 10 pounds. I could do a lot more, like 35 pounds for biceps, a lot more for pecs, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So I'll go back and I will push it all the way back down almost to the floor. So it's in extreme position right now. And I'll lift back up again. And it's really hard to do even with 10 pounds. And I'll keep doing about one set of 10 of those. And then next day, maybe in about a couple days, I'll do 2 sets of 10 and then 3 sets of 10, and I'll increase it and keep it at 3 sets of 10 to 12. And I'll start increasing the weights, but nothing much more than 20 pounds on that one if you're a big athlete, because it will tear the muscles and the tendons. So this is an extreme position. You're doing these exercises. Those tendons are gonna get strong because they're used to it now. So when you're on the field, you're gonna find that you have a lot of power off the line. When you get hit, you're not gonna get injured. And when you're just doing regular weightlifting, those tendons aren't gonna act up and cause bursitis and tendonitis. Because when you're doing bench press, people get pain right in front of the shoulder. That's tendonitis and bursitis because they're doing too much weight for their tendons. So that's how we protect the tendons in the body. So now you know how to protect tendons and how to strengthen them. And there's very few people who know about this. So you heard it from me, and I hope that you take caution when you do it because it is a pretty extreme exercise, but it works incredibly well, as I've seen with my athletes. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me and leave some questions at the bottom of the video. Thank you.